Oh, I just got video.
Are we live? We need to see if you can hear me. Hello? Hello? Well, that's got a lag. Okay. Live stream. So my boy's in here with me, helping me trying to figure it out. All right. All right. Can't see my face, right?
You don't even want to see
On my YouTube.
from your first like.
Um, that's okay.
I'm special.
Where is? Let's go here. We just need to send the link. Just on it. Let's get rid of all this.
It's gonna be a big rally.
No, look.
Hold on, I think I need a link. Hold on.
See if you can send me the link.
Share invitation link.
Okay, send that to me.
Share
You send it to me on Messenger.
Messenger. James.
Okay, here we go.
Copy. We go.
We give everybody a minute to get on here.
Wow. This is has it accept my invitation. Oh, there's Lee watching.
Well, you can't see my face. Oh, we'll go this one. Okay. Let's see if there's a certain coin they want to see. There's a way you can put the chat and everything up here too, but I don't know how to do that yet. I did send the link.
Those stuff on 4 people who are watching. Me and 3 others. Chuck Thomas asked if you're home already.
Where?
Yeah. It's
Tell
on.
him, yeah. Why can't I see the chat? It says it's not opening.
Chuck Thomas said yes for a minute. I'm still at work. Also, you can't see the chat because it's a YouTube chat. It's a my chat.
Okay, you tell him. I don't know.
He says, I can hear you.
Tell him. Oh, they can hear us though. Tell him that you can't find it. Send link again, please. I can't send the link.
Because you're on video.
Okay, here we go. Sure.
Oh, he said hi. Has a.
Hold on, guys.
Oh my gosh. Look at Chuck. Look at Chuck Thomas and has he needs a diaper.
Be nice, you guys. Is that the? What is going on here? I sent the link to this one. Anyways, all right. So let me change this to this. So right there we have a swing low, swing high. Now we're going to pull our Fibonacci. So right now we're on the 1 day. So we're using the 0.6 to 0.7. You can't hear me now? Okay, so on the 1 day, swing low to swing high. This is pretty much going to be your buy zone. Now we got two. We're going to go swing high to this swing low. And then again, we're going to use the 0.6 to 0.7. That is not what we wanted. What are you doing? All right. We'll change that to red. Maybe. So on the 1 day, this is basically your buy zone down here, sell zone up here. Now, if we go to the 1 hour, so that's our zones.
Some
I hear
TSM.
myself.
Something.
So now we're going to use this swing low, swing high. We're doing 0.6 to 0.7. Okay, so now what we have, so this is our daily range, and this would be our inside range, more or less. And as you can see, you took your entry down here or here, didn't quite come up to here. We did hit the resistance here, and then it did retrace right back down into this zone. So you'd be looking to enter between 0.075 anywhere through this range. That is what we would hope for. So this arrow here was actually a sell from today, but we would do the same thing. Figure 1 day. Do you have those? Okay, so there's that. So this is another way that you can use your Fibonacci. So if you was to enter down here, then all you would do is you would set your stop loss right down here just a little bit. So if you entered there, I sold there, but so 5%, 5.26% stop loss on IOTA USDT. So you would have the potential for almost a 50% gain. Risk to reward ratio would be 904. It's pretty good. Now switch it to the 1 hour. We lost our other one. Anyways, we know it was right down in here somewhere, right? But you could do the same thing. So you could pull from here to here. Turn that one red. And you would pull, well, you could pull from this swing low all the way there. Is that what we just did? We just did. Oh, that's what we did. I'm getting confusing myself. Could go right there. Let's go right there. So from this swing low to this swing high. So you're looking for retracement back down in here for a re-entry. And then same thing, you'd set your stop loss somewhere down in here. Something about that. Order ratios to so this is a zone inside a zone. We want to focus more. Let's get rid of the Fibonacci. We lost our big zone. There it is. Seeing some see, so this is a zone inside a zone. So now we're looking. Here's our little zone here. To come back down in there, but we're still in this zone here. So you could just keep holding with your stop loss down here below these. Let's see. So the low was 0.04723. Where's our current price? So you could hold here or continue holding and wait for something to go up in there. And then you would take this, your stop loss, and set right down below these wicks. So this is what we're really after, is the bigger zone. But we know, well, most of the time it don't shoot completely up. So, but you can still trade the zone with inside a zone. But these can be broken a lot easier than these. There's some other stuff we can go into here a little bit later on what to actually watch for, which they consider the market manipulation, I guess. One was another big one that moved today. So as again, I don't put these here. This is Coinigy. Those are sell orders. Pull up some other charts. Yeah, I remember. So I've been holding USDT for a while. Those are sell orders. Buy orders would be green arrows pointing up. Let's go back to the 1 day. All right, so let's play with this. Let's go from, try that to this one. And then we will go so swing high to swing low to swing high, right? Try and get this up here. Swing low, Swing high to swing low. 0.6. 4.7. Take. Where's that thing going, Space? All right, now I gotta get rid of this one. And we'll get rid of this one. All right, so we went off of there. So we're trying to find the zones. And this will help you figure out where the smart money is moving. Let's go from the swing high. All right. Sorry, now I'm messing around. All right. So that would be your zones. Now go to 1 hour. Should be looking about right where we're sitting. So if you're really good with Fibonacci's, this, this is where it's at for you. All right. We need to go. Now I'm getting confused. Confusing myself. There we go. Where we lost our, where was our top zone? So we're up at 53. Should be right up in here somewhere. There we go. Just have to put it back on there. Okay. Basically something like that. So the bigger zone here and here. So this is basically going to be your daily zone or your weekly zone, right? And this is where we should see we're in this zone now. So as long as this zone holds, remember it's a zone inside a zone, we could see a move up into here. But remember, zones inside zones can be broken pretty easy, right? So we could slowly see something come back down into here. And then something back up into here. Could see something like that. So now let's change this to, what are we using? I think green. So keep that. Change that. Oh. Oh, oh, oh. Go on this one. Change this to yellow. Keep that up on. All right. So now it looks really cluttered, right? Money flow's coming down. RSI is also going down, following price, following price, following price. Stochastics is coming down, right? So now you want to keep an eye on this. Remember, it can go down here because it's pretty much pegged at the bottom, right? So it could go sideways for a little bit. Something kind of like that. And if you're following the classes, so we're still bearish. So what are we? I think we're, let me see. RSI 40, Stochastics, and MFI of 25. Stochastics is there. RSI needs to come down a little bit more, and so does the MFI. So we could potentially see the bottom down here. So 43 to 45. So we could potentially see another 3.5% drop if this holds, or we could come clear down into here again, right? Which would be 7%. So now, if we change these to these, let me zoom in here. So it's the same thing as our candles, right? Other than pushed up, came back, and closed. Okay. So this is the manipulation of the market from what I've been studying lately. So on, let's go see, when was this? Okay, so this is last night. So this was my buy signal right here. The market came down. Right. Let's see. 10:15. Yeah, so this would have been last night. So we were going sideways. Where was all this right here? So candle open. What they're saying from what I've been studying, if you're bullish, you're expecting price to go up, it'll open, it'll come down, it'll come up. Let's see. I'm finding something better. Well, let's go to the 1 day. All right, so like right here, candle open, came down, came back, closed. This candle open. Well, here's today. Candle open, pushed down, drop that we seen last night, which was 3%. Where's our little drawing tool? Right there. Okay, so the candle opened, came down, then it pushed up. Okay, so when the candle opens and pushes down, this is the manipulation from what I've been studying. This is them pushing price down on the opening of the candle so they can take position here before they push price up. Anyways, so practice your Fibonacci's. Locate your zones. Swing low, swing high, swing high, swing low. So it's a lot more accurate on the 1 day, but you're also looking at a bigger trend. And you can still take positions on the inner zone. Just remember that they can be broken a little bit easier. So like what we were looking at earlier, if you wanted to enter in between the 45 and the 43 zone, just keep in mind that it could come back down into this zone down here, right? Somewhere down in here. And then you would basically have to hold. But let me get rid of that. You know, we didn't have all the tether FUD, then what we were potentially looking at, see, the candle closed, open, we pushed down, little consolidation, and then we pushed up, right? So this right here is the manipulation. This right down through here. So this was also the opening of the week, which is our 1 day. Right, so this would have gave us a bullish trend for the week. But now we got to wait and see how all the Tether USDT FUD is going to play into that. So I started setting stop losses earlier when the market stalled. A lot of my coins have already sold, but now I'll sit and go find all of our zones and pick entry points. Anyways, hopefully this helped a little bit, especially for the people in our group. Ask questions, I'll help you. Anyways, now we got to figure out how to stop the broadcast. This one.